counselor, as I get to counsel singles who are trusting God for marriage, I came across a question which was being asked me on YouTube by one of our fans. And she said, "Man of God, what if you get to love the wrong person?" I think it's very important for me to answer this question. This is because a whole lot of people have gotten themselves indulged into wrong relationships. And you know what it means for you to carry a relationship into marriage when it is said to be a wrong one. Marriage is not supposed to be something endurable, even though you have to endure some things, but it should be enjoyable. So as I get to answer this question, I want to pose this question to all the singles who are having partners or people they are studying for marriage. The question there is, have you been able to discover whether or not this person is the wrong person? Have you been able to discover? Have you carried out your own assessment to see if this person is said to be the wrong or the right person? If you've carried out and you've seen that this person is the wrong person for you, what you then need to do is call off the relationship. You call it off. That's all that you just got to do. Call it off. It's better to have a broken relationship than a broken marriage, you understand? Then if you maybe lack of the sense of judgment to judge rightly and come into a right conclusion, and you really wish to know whether or not the relationship you are into is a wrong one, then I got some tips for you. And the very first tip I got for you is ask yourself this question. There are actually 3 questions you're going to ask yourself. The first one is, why did I choose or accepted him? Or what made me to choose him? So you should ask yourself this question. Then the second question is he still the person, or is she still the person I met? Because, sometimes you meet them today and tomorrow you're not able to identify whether this is the same person I met. So is the person still the person you met? That should be the question you should ask yourself. The third question is, should I still continue with the relationship? So if you answer these 3 questions after asking yourself, then we are ready to go, to move to another level. Are you getting me? Now, I want to generally give us some things we need to know when it comes to knowing the wrong person. And the number one you have to know is, wrong people always want to give you a picture of them, but the picture never gets to last. Such pictures, you should be able to detect them. Yeah, they come to you in a gentle form. They come to you in a respectful form. They come to you with much love. They are ready to offer. They come to you with good words. But those things, they never last. So within your time of being with the person, always endeavor to study. That's the importance of courtship. You get to study. And you can even extend your time of studies. Get to study to know these persons. It's very, very important. They appear to you in a form and you think that that's how they are. But some days after, you get to discover a kind of change. The second thing is, most wrong people will always use money and sweet words to capture you. And this they do for a common profit. They would like to use, or they want to use money, and they want to use sweet words. And this is why so many ladies are being carried. So many ladies, they like to hear sweet things. That's why you see there are some ladies that when you tell them truth, they don't want it. But when you lie to them, they feel so excited. and they think that it's true. So we should be very careful when it comes to this aspect. Yeah, when they get to come to you using money and sweet words, you have to watch. And the third thing is some people can also be the wrong people because they are the right people for others. Are you getting me? They can be the wrong people for you, or he can be the wrong person for you because he's the right person for another lady. That's what I'm saying. Then this other one goes to believers. I think if you're a believer, then you also have an advantage here, because I want to touch a point which has to do with you. Now, if you are a believer, you can get to know true varieties of means. The very first of it is you have to ask yourself some questions also. So it goes with questions, The first question you ask yourself is, will this person support my vision? Will this person, as a believer, you ask yourself this question before you go in fully into the relationship. Ask yourself, will this person support my vision? That's why it's very important for you to make known your partner, your purpose, your plans, your vision. Make known it to them. If they are not going to be comfortable with it, then they will leave. So you ask yourself, will this person support my vision? 2, does his or her personality make me happy? Your happiness counts when you think of marriage or relationship. Your happiness counts. When you look at him, when you look at her, or when you think of him or her, does it make you happy? So you need to ask yourself. The third thing is confirmation. Confirmation. You should have confirmations. As a believer, you should have confirmation. It's necessary. And when we talk of confirmations, there are different ways through which the Spirit of God will give us confirmation. You can get it audibly, where you get to hear the Lord himself telling you that yes, she is, he is. Maybe you were just seated and suddenly you had that ministration in your spirit and you heard the voice in your spirit as God gave the confirmation. Prophets will understand this better. The second thing is the Spirit of God will speak to you even by an angel. You can receive an angelic visitation. It could be in the dream, and the angel comes to you, just like it happened to Joseph when he thought of sending away Mary. And the Holy Spirit can also speak to you through dreams, visions, trances, It's very necessary for us to know these things. Then he can also speak through trusted personalities or trusted men or trusted women. God can actually make it known to you through trusted. Somebody can look at you people and tell you that the both of you are meant for each other. And the prophets do have this ability. Intercessors do have this ability. So it's very important for us to know this thing. And to crown it all, whatever God reveals to you, be it in your dream, your visions, trances, there will always be confirmation. And this confirmation may come from your own mind, because you have that sense of judgment where you judge. It's not just like God has said it, but you have that confirmation where you have this inward peace, like there's something telling you that this is the right person for you. It's very important for you to understand. So he can speak to us through our own thoughts. He can speak to us through trusted persons. There will be confirmations. There will always be confirmation to what he has said. It's necessary. So I think I'm going to end here today as we hope to meet another day. So far it's been N.N.Daniel. Have a beautiful day. Shalom.